Hi Leo, I love you honey. We are going to do a general reading, Tiger Eye spread, a spread I created specifically for personals. I'll do these for 2 birth dates. That being said, we're just going to do a general right now. Will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Leo. Get the spread laid out and then I'll make sure you'll be able to see it, okay? We're going to shuffle this spread. It's going to be a long reading, but that's okay. Holy angels, Holy spirits, to the divine above. Angels and ancestor gods. Tiger Eye spread for Leo. What is in the foundation? I'll put this here. The moon. Huh. King of Cups. Scorpio energy. What's at the top of the spread? Uh-oh, 3 pentacles in reverse. And the Tower. Your internal energy. Hangman. King of Cups. Well, external. 5 pentacles in reverse with the 8 pentacles. Negative aspect of this reading. Aquarius energy, the Star. Temperance. Honey, that's Earth Angel energy right there. I don't know who's messing with the Earth Angels, but you're about to get set on your ass. Just literally. What's the positive aspect? Knight of Cups and 9 Wands. Setting boundaries. Drawing the line in friendships. Knight of Swords and 6 Cups. All because of an argument in the past. An argument with the true soulmate. An emotional argument. Ooh, what's the positive aspect? 1 card. Ace of Cups in reverse. Uh-oh. Oh, with the 2 cups. It's 2 souls into 1, honey. What? What you want out of this? Interesting reading. The Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess. You want something long-term and intuitive. 5 Wands and the 4 Wands. You want your stance to be stable. That's 9 Wands. You're reconsidering your stance and the boundaries that you have set. And you've actually said them out loud because when the 9 Wands, we'll clarify with tarot, you'll see that the 8 Wands are standing behind you in the sand. You're holding on to 1 wand. Only one in passion with 1 person. Or 1 hobby. What you want out of this? The Fool. You just want to be free. And happy. What you don't want out of this? Page of Swords. 5 Wands. You don't want somebody to be looking for a challenge because they just might find one. I think you just want to be left alone. What should you be focused on right now? 7 Swords. The interference or deception. 4 Wands. Of you being stable and comfortable. Anything that's interfering with your foundation. What you're not going to be focusing on right now is the Strength card. 2 Wands. You're not going to be focusing on a different path of interest to gain strength and courage. You're going to be focused on what you've been focused on this whole time. This external energy is trying to break the focus. You know, I don't know if you went to college or not, but those tests, I mean, they're a mental test too. Not only you have to answer those questions, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you have to have a mental status, because some of those answers has got one word in there. One of you already know the answers, and the other one think they do. Let's see. What's going to help you through? Oh, the King of Wands. Masculine energy. And the Ace of Pentacles. What's going to help you through is the masculine to manifest. Because what you need to chuck in the effort bucket is going to be the 3 Wands. Somebody's going to have to re-prepare. Because that's your plans and preparations down the drain. Look at that, the Empress. Queen of Swords and the Sun. Queen of Swords cannot be Knight of Swords. She's initiated an argument for the Emperor. About the Empress, about the Queen of Wands. She is initiating an argument. We're going to dig into that, okay? What's going to change or what needs to change? Somebody's done fucked around and found out. What's going to change or what needs to change, excuse me, is the 6 Cups, the soulmate nostalgia. Look at that, the Emperor. What you do not know about. Judgment. Breaker 19, calling on the Divine Father. Can you hear me? 9 Pentacles. Someone is calling judgment on themselves. It's what you don't know about. So they don't want you to worry about your strength or your power being drained, because that's not what they're here to do. Look at that. Potential outcome. You have the Sun and the 10 Cups. Spiritually enlightened family. High Priestess, 2 Swords. Is that blocked intuition? 4 Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Trying to delay a Queen of Wands. Trying to hold on to a Queen of Wands. It's not going to happen. Why are they holding on? They're not working together with you. That's the 3 Pentacles in reverse. They're not holding on because the Queen of Cups and the 10 Swords. There could have been another feminine that's already drained their emotions so much that every time they get the cup, it's still hot from last time and it just dissolves the water. You understand what I'm saying? Evaporation. Allow me to fix the typo where we can clarify it deeper. So here we go. Want to point out you have the Moon, the Sun, and the 3 Pentacles in reverse. The Sun and the Moon not working together in sequence. You know, in real time, we have 1 Sun, 1 Moon. They have a schedule. They literally have a schedule. The cards that are in reverse, I am going to take a minute to read those because this deck has a lot of information. It could actually solve a problem of 10 years. You know what I mean? 3 years at least, anywhere from 3 to 10. So where this reading is going to start is the Moon, an illusion, unconscious, risk of intuition, caution, a confusion, King of Cups, Scorpio energy, confused about the wisdom and understanding, through emotional balance and focus. Because of the 4 Pentacles, a hold. Blocking someone to be stable in their preparations to work together. There's a blockage. 5 Swords. internal mental challenges, obstacles. So who's the King of Cups when it comes to Leo in the moon? Maybe there was a water sign that hid something from you. Oh, the Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is a situation where you are on a cycle with this person emotionally, an emotional cycle. Cancer and Scorpio energy with the moon. This is a hidden agenda. An emotional cycle is a hidden agenda. Wheel of Fortune is either destiny or a turning point. I would like to clarify the Wheel of Fortune right now. It's a life-changing direction. What's the water sign energy here for the fire signs? 2 wands, 2 swords. You're reconsidering emotional decisions. Okay, what's the external energy here? They don't care about being emotionally content. So this is a cycle for your external person, somebody that you've manifested. For them to come to you in the way that you've manifested, they have to go through a couple spiritual battles. It looks like 7 wands in reverse, not choosing the battle stably. It's not stably ending comfortably. It didn't go as planned. The Empress has freed herself. There's the Fool. That's what you want. You just want to be free. And if this was an emotional cycle for the feminine, Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, you are emotionally controlled. But the King of Cups come out with the moon. The Muslim was actually hiding his emotions. And the reason why he was hiding his emotions is because of the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Not being able to acknowledge and put the pieces of the puzzle together to be able to work together. Not realizing how to rebuild the foundation. So let's read the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. The team isn't collaborating and projects are suffering. Members of the team may be competing with one another, so trying to be guiding meditator. Acknowledge each individual's unique gift is to ensure that all feel their experience or knowledge and contributing to the whole. You may also be working in mundane jobs and are feeling undervalued. Perhaps a change of scenery would be uplifting. 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. It's just not having a solid foundation on anything that's long term with the 4 of Cups. It's regret, emotional regret, missing the opportunity of love. You know, the more time you spend alone, you may spend a lot of time alone, but you're worrying about somebody not working together with you on the Ace of Cups offer. You know, the 4 of Cups is being, your emotions are being ignored. You're not going to be rebuilding the foundation that has, with someone that has ignored your emotions before. You're taking that 4 cups down to the 2 cups. You want the soulmate. Judgment. Making a final and firm decision. Breaker, 1-9. You're calling judgment on the soulmate. This King of Cups. 3 of Swords. They broke your heart. You called for judgment already. The minute they broke your heart, you started talking to the divine above through your mentality. Because your internal energy is the Hangman and the Tower. Some sort of circumstance popped up. Strength card, 2 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. It caused you to magnify the path of interest of your power. What deserves it and what don't. 8 of Swords. Throw you in a little bit of confusion. A destruction of a circumstance. Independence. Someone was trying to destroy the way you felt about yourself independently. Well, 9 cups. You emotionally completed yourself. 6 pentacles. Level. Empress. This Empress, I'm going to tell you what. For example, you can put her with a group of bikers. She would get along with them. You could put her with a group of joggers. She would get along with them. You could put her with the group of anyone and she can adapt to any freaking situation. That's all I got to say there about that. She has 9-9. Just saying. Where's the masculine there in the hangman and the tower? Ten swords, feeling defeated, depleted, stabbed in the back, lied to and betrayed. 8 pentacles, he's focused on the dead end. Trying to sweep up dirt that happens every 5 minutes. This external energy, we're going to read it. 5 pentacles in reverse. Not wanting to be alone. Temperance. Whatever it is, they're at peace and contentment with it. Let's read it. Oh, let me see. Recovery from financial loss, spiritual poverty, charity. Rough times are coming to an end. Although you may feel like something is still out of place, know that there is a light at the end of all of this. Be thankful for the things you do have and don't spend time focusing on the negatives. 5 pentacles in reverse. So to find peace and balance emotionally, that's what they have to do. So what are they doing? Oh, Ace of Wands. They're getting a new perspective, a whole new urge. Energy push. King of Pentacles. Taurus energy. What's the King of Pentacles? They're pushing through. They're going to follow through with a different perspective. The Devil in reverse. Wow, and the 5 wands. They're going to make a stand to free themselves. The Devil in reverse, they're going to free themselves. They're going to master it. Tell the negativity to go. Tell the temptation to go. Not allowed there. They understand it's temptation by the divine because before not understanding what the connection's about, didn't really understand the spiritual realm, because when your family don't raise you in the spiritual realm, when it finally hits you through somebody else, you just don't understand where it comes from until you actually figure it out on your own. Next, the negative aspect of this is the Star. We're going to pull the 8 of Pentacles for this one. It's mastering, finding peace and contentment through self-development, setting your own standards, not breaking your own promises. You're actually focused on spiritual clarity, hope, faith, balance, renewal, to be able to see it for what it is, and here you go. The negative aspect is you've probably had to spend at least 8 years alone reflecting, maybe secluded yourself even from family. That's the Hermit. Page of Cups. You're like, I'm sorry, but I have to reflect on this. You're going to master spiritual truth. That's the negative aspect. The only way that you're going to move forward with it is to know that it's clearance. Spiritual clearance. You have the spiritual clearance to do so. Because the positive side of this, it says the Ace of Cups in reverse. Let's see. You've been hurting due to some emotional instability, pain, loss for a while. You may also be experiencing some sort of creative blockage. Who has control of your cup and who's allowed to overturn it? Think about what you can do to get a firm grip and get it right set up once more. It's coming out with 3 cups. That's celebrating a spiritual blessing. Being happy, coming together, supporting. Five cups. You felt unemotionally fulfilled with this offer. The Knight of Pentacles. Looking into emotional decisions by finding spiritual clarity of a struggle. You understand that there was one relationship here was meant for you to go on your path because you were struggling with finding an answer to another question. So the Knight of Pentacles, the Virgo energy, that's really looking into it, magnifying the Five of Cups, why you were feeling so unemotionally fulfilled. This Ace of Cups, you're wondering why your emotions have been ignored. 4 Cups, remember it's right here. That's when judgment come on a soulmate. You called judgment on this soulmate. You're taking your time because of where your emotions have been before. 3 Cups, 5 Cups, that's 8 Cups. That's you pulling your emotions out of certain situations because of somebody's trying to dump your cup. What you want out of this, the Fool, 4 Wands. You want to be able to be comfortable, relaxing at home. 4 Wands, happy family, happy home, even the dog eats good. You want to have boundaries set at home. The Fool, a brand new beginning, an innocent beginning. Look at that, the Moon. You also want to do it in secret. You're changing. You want to go through this transformation behind the scenes. Because what you don't want, the Page of Swords and the 2 Cups, you might not want to be spied on by a soulmate. Let's see what comes out with it. 5 Pentacles. You don't want a low vibing soulmate to be looking for you. Page of Swords, exactly. You want to stabilize what you're looking for by releasing your other stuff. You're recycling your energy because you know what you're looking for will find you. Yes. Goodness. What you're going to be focused on right now is the 7 Swords. Betrayal, sneaking around, lying, cheating, stealing kind of thing. Ace of Pentacles. Right here is what's going to tell you what is interfering with whatever you're trying to manifest. Ace of Pentacles is trying to stabilize a manifestation, a new adventure, prosperity. 6 Swords, Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess. Intuitively stable. 3 Swords, heartbroken. Stabilizing your heart, your feelings. Slowing your heart rate down because your higher self is telling you it's going to be okay. Woo! What is actually interfering in the Ace of Pentacles? 7 Wands. 6 Wands. Because you have a successful stance. Wherever you stand, it's going to work. They recognize where you stand. You struggle with deception. You struggle with interferences. You struggle with lies. You don't deal good with people that lie and stuff like that. It's just not your measure. You're not going to put yourself around somebody with bad energy. You'll remove yourself. Because what you are not going to be focused on is the Strength card and the 5 Wands. You're not going to challenge your own strength. You're not going to challenge how courageous you are. You're not going to have a conflict with your power. Do not fight your own self. You're not going to focus on people that are jealous of you because of the 7 Pentacles. Assessing the investments of the devil. There it is. Don't give them what they want. If they want your energy, you don't have it. That's karmic investments. Negative investments. For example, you got somebody external that wants to make you mad, okay? Well, when they make you mad and you cuss somebody out, you get all mad and stuff, you're giving them what they want. They want you mad, you got mad, so now they're happy. They don't want you to do that. Just act like it doesn't bother you. Act like you're unfuckwithable. And if it does bother you, wait till you get home, cry it out. Don't let them see you break. Because what's going to help you through, you have the King of Wands, oh my gosh, and the Emperor. Indeed. Come out just like it should. Taking leadership of their own throne, honey. 6 Pentacles, leveling. 4 Swords. 8 Swords. He don't know how to level the confusion. The Hierophant, spiritually confused. So what's going to help you through is for the masculine to level out what he doesn't know. It's an unknown level. Can we clarify what's in the 4 of Swords? 4 of Swords is where the truth is hidden. 3 Pentacles was in reverse. Acknowledging working together with an Empress. Oh my gosh. You got to, buddy. You got to. For a new perspective of being unemotionally fulfilled. The 5 Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. This is what needs to be analyzed. Like a puzzle. Woohoo. Interesting. What you need to check in the fucking bucket, the 3 Wands. Planning and preparing of an expansion or foresight. Having rapid growth to be able to... Okay, so here's your 5 Wands here, okay? You have 5 Wands in the Strength card. The Strength card come out where what you should not be focused on. Anybody that challenges your strength, your courage, your power, your wisdom, self-love, self-care, self-attainment. So what you need to check in the fucking bucket is anybody that is waiting, preparing, challenging your path of interest. 5 Wands. Queen of Pentacles. It's an X. King of Swords. Aquarius. And Capricorn energy. Where's the feminine in the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords? Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. Clearly, the truth has been hidden. He doesn't know. In the abundance. He's comfortable with the argument on how the argument initiated. This is what you need to leave behind. Somebody that's arguing with themselves and you really have nothing to do with it and you know for sure that you didn't. Don't argue with them. Just don't talk to them. You'll be the one they come to later when they know they fucked up. Don't put your energy where it's undeserving. What's going to change or what needs to change? Look at that. 6 of Cups and the Empress. Soulmate abundance. Where's the masculine? Can we know where the masculine is? The 3 Pentacles and the 3 Cups. He's celebrating this acknowledgement because the Queen of Swords, Libra energy, the one that's going to counterpart the King of Swords, he's telling the Queen of Swords about the King of Cups, where his emotions is. The Magician manifesting, he dreams into reality. Page of Wands, he's interested in manifesting a new interest after ending the cycle of justice. That's either a marriage or to be spiritually balanced. He's willing to do almost anything to justify the spiritual scales. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles, because the contract, struggling at the crossroads with family. 10 Cups. Adapting to family measures. And see, the external energy was comfortable with following through with that new interest, new perspective. But the 5 of Pentacles, they didn't feel good, really. You got the Queen of Wands and the 6 of Swords. That's when the Queen of Wands left. She allowed the divine to take her away. So, what is the 6 of Cups and the Empress? Here you go. 8 Pentacles, mastering. Focus, focus, focused. 6 Cups. She's a focused soulmate. She is mastering her soulmate connections. Where's the masculine there? 7 Swords and 8 Swords. Mind imprisonment, interfering, sneaking around mentality. 9 Wands, reconsidering the Tower. The tower is going to happen because the 9 and the 8 swords will be 17 swords. 10 swords is the tower. So it's going to be a mind-blowing situation for the masculine because 5 wands making a stand. Yeah, the way the stance was made confused the emperor. King of Cups, it confused him and his emotional side. He was like, what the F? What confused him so much? Because you have the King of Cups here, so that's why you are secretly on a cycle with a masculine. This is a masculine and feminine connecting through their emotions. Check your birth chart to see where your Scorpio and Cancer energy lie. Because the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, look at that. It's the second time this morning it's come out. This connection started on an argument. All about the rejecting of the offer, the ignoring emotions. There was an argument between you, I'm going to say a masculine and a feminine. But what you do not know about, judgment's being called on that. That breaker 19 calling on the divine, Father, are you there? And they're actually calling their own independent judgment. They're calling judgment on themselves. The 3 of Pentacles that's here with the Empress, they want to be able to acknowledge 3 swords. They want to rebuild the foundation. They want to rebuild what they broke. 3 swords. What they don't know you already have. What do they want to do with the 3 swords? Oh, 3, 3, 3. 3 wands. It's a preparation. 10 pentacles. Okay, someone was actually planning to break your heart, and the divine, this rejection was the biggest blessing of all. That's why that Ace of Cups is in reverse. The divine poured your cup up. They knew that you would find another drink. Yes. So, rebuilding the foundation after being heartbroken. This is they're calling judgment upon themselves. So, where does Leo fit in? 3 swords, 3 pentacles. You're reconsidering, look, spiritual boundaries. You said you were spiritually protected through this argument. You manifested to be emotionally complete. You manifested them to be well. You never had a negative thought against them. So what doesn't Leo know through the judgment and the 9 pentacles? Independent judgment. 3 wands again. They have 3, 3, 3. They could be strategically planning something here, honey. They're making an independent judgment. The breaker 19 calling on the divine, Father, are you there? 5 pentacles, alone in justifying the argument of changing their freedom. They know they're not going to be free. And being able to spend some time alone to reflect on the Page of Swords. Oh my gosh, they didn't care. Did I pick the whole deck up in reverse? No, but there's quite a few there. They didn't care because the Devil in reverse and the 10 swords in reverse, not being able to release the tension until the temptation went with it. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. They're calling judgment on themselves. They're asking for help. And here's your potential outcome. 10 cups in the Sun. There is a difference between family that feels like family and family that is here just because you're their DNA. Yep, 7 swords, deception, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So the Queen of Swords is the opposite of the Queen of Wands. I'm going to bring that out. She is in one interfering in the contract. The forever contract. The stable contract. She's interfering. Deception. Spiritually enlightened. Blessing. Alignment. Where's the feminine in the Sun and 10 cups? The Sun being Leo energy. 5 wands and the High Priestess. She knows it's an intuitive challenge. She's making a stand intuitively. She doesn't have to be there. She could be happy with family. Aligned with family. What's the outcome of this with the feminine? The Sun and the 10 cups? The outcome. Well, the Magician, she's manifesting for her family just to be happy. And she probably does it every day. She probably does it every day. Where's the masculine in the Sun and the 10 Cups? Uh-oh. Well, he is coming out with the Ace of Cups and the 10 Wands. This blessing is weighing heavy on him. Yeah, because that Sun and the 6 of Swords. The only way for him to be happy too is for him to leave behind the 5 of Swords. An inner conflict, something that he's not trusting. What is actually in the 6 of Swords? The 5 Swords that's in the boat. He should probably apologize to himself. Initiate to bring peace and contentment with the contract behind the scenes. Don't tell anybody what you're manifesting. You're going to be able to move forward quickly, faster. The divine will be able to, if you keep your energy clean, the divine will have clean energy to work with. Look at that. Peacefully behind the scenes, interested in the contract. It's ignoring family, the King of Cups. Because he's unemotionally fulfilled. Why has he have the 5 Cups and the 10 Cups? Unemotionally fulfilled with family. Because it's riches. They want him to be rich. Yeah, but he wants to be spiritually rich. Look at this. The Hierophant, the High Priestess. Intuitive confusion. Emotionally content with struggling with initiating the interest through thought. Understanding he's going to have to take action. Somebody's going to have to take action on it instead of just sitting there. The action that needs to be taken is the world. Anything that is delaying the cycle to end. Delaying the cycle end. Holding the cycle back. What's in the 4 of Pentacles? Yeah. Blocking out the argument. Rushing in to break someone's heart. Look at that. A delay of ending the cycle because rushing in. Independent deception. So they know that you're going to make a stand. You got 777 there. That's through faith and wisdom. Gained acknowledgement. You're blocking anything that carries the weight to have to start over. You've already started over. What's the external energy of all these 7s? Emotionally thinking about all of the interferences of what you had to take or stand up for, stand up against. The external, they're actually successfully recognizing that what you said was nothing but truth. Look at that. There's the Page of Pentacles. Starting over with clarity. Hope, faith, balance, renewal. They actually want a second chance. They understand completely what you said now. Well, what do they understand now that they didn't understand before? They were looking to take their time to move forward to find peace with the lover. But something had to be spiritually balanced. It had to be justified. Look at that. Karmic devil. They had to reflect on it all. This Queen of Cups. Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra. It was a negative water sign. So they're going to be so reflecting on the investments, on how to have a new perspective of what they're interested in. They're not going to be interested in the same thing they used to be. What's going to be their change of interest? External energy, change of interest. The 10 Swords is in reverse. They're about to regenerate the energy. Regeneration of a relationship, 2 Cups. Soulmate, alone, 6 Pentacles. The only one that they can level with. They can only level with that one person, and they don't want anybody else either. That's what you don't know. They were interested, but they just wasn't, they didn't understand it. What is in this Page of Wands? They was interested, the Three Pentacles, in working together. Look, you have the Three Pentacles and the Empress, the Three Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles. They followed through to be freed. They freed themselves from the argument without knowing how to move forward peacefully. So to justify this, they had to come together with something that they was unemotionally fulfilled with, communicating with the soulmate and then rejecting it, and then it caused intuitive distress on a wish fulfillment, wishing that they would have chose the other path of interest alone, analyzing it. Somebody here does not need to be telling other people what they're thinking, because they tell other people what they're thinking, those other people can bring bad energy. They need to keep it a secret. That's why the Moon come out with the King and the Queen of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. This is a cycle, an emotional cycle for a masculine and a feminine. It is an emotional cycle that has to do with the fire signs. Remember, we clarified it. It's clarified by the King and the Queen of Wands. An emotional cycle for you to be able to find what you're passionate about. As long as you have your emotions under control, your passion will be right after that. I love you guys. Ciao.